Hey guys, I have to admit, it has been a hectic 24 hours. It actually started Saturday. We have purchased another condo in the same unit that we just sold a condo, but it needs quite a bit of work on it. So I left Sunday night. Is today just Monday? Oh my goodness, that seems like forever ago. I left Sunday night, came down to the beach, and stayed at my condo last night, and started this late yesterday afternoon, came to the new condo, and y'all, there was no air conditioning. So I've spent half of the day today getting air conditioning. And while the place was cooling down and the air conditioner guy was working on it, I went shopping for the things that I need to actually make it. I'm just basically staging it. So I'm going to give you the tour, a before tour. This is the little patio that overlooks the little area where we just were. It just needs cleaning up and spiffing up a little bit. But when I say I went shopping, gang, I went shopping. I had to get light bulbs. I'm going to have to do some paintings. And I don't have an easel, so y'all just have to hang on while I do them. I'm going to do them just however they are. I am going to keep the couch. I'm going to keep the table. I've got to get 4 chairs to go around the table. And hopefully I can find 2 chairs for in here. As you see, I have a rug, I have pillows, I've got my paints over here. I've got lamps to put in there. Those have got to be staged. And I went to the thrift stores and to Ross's mainly. I didn't even make it to TJ Maxx or Home Goods, but I went to Ross's. Don't you look at these beautiful little lamps I found at the thrift store. I'm going to clean those up, work those out. The kitchen doesn't need anything. This is the master bedroom. I'm going to rearrange in here a little bit and do something with the curtains, not sure what. This has got a strange little makeup in it. That's the closet, the master closet. Y'all, you see why I had to get light bulbs. Everything's yellow, and I'm a mess. I'm a mess. And we've got this little area, and then you go in here, and then here's the bathroom. So it's a little strange makeup. Little floor plan's a little different. So I'm going to work on that. Going to keep the bed. Not sure how I'm going to do the side tables. I've got a lot of painting I want to do. And then you come back in here. You can see the difference when I change those light bulbs before I talk to you. This is the front door coming in. It's not a very pretty entranceway. Let me see if I can get out here and show you. It's kind of small. I did do some cleanup. There was a lot of mess there. So I am going to clean that up and just sweep it really good. For whoever wants to, they can fix it how they want to. So that's how you come in. And when you come in, as you see, you go straightway into the living area. Washer and dryer. This is the small little bedroom. I think what I'm going to do here is, I think I'm going to put these 2 beds together and make one big bed. And kind of like when you're in Europe, you let them know it's twin beds, but we've got it one big bed together, and you can do it however you want to. So, and there's a closet over there, and here's another small bathroom. So I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of what I'm up against, what I'm trying to do. And guys, I'm going to get this done in 2 days. Yep, I am. I'm going to work a little bit tonight. I'm going to film as much as I can. I'm probably just going to set up the camera and just let it roll, and so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I'll stop it and talk to you every once in a while. So just giving you a heads up. Wish me luck, guys. I'll see you hopefully in a little while. Hey guys, look at that beautiful view. Isn't that pretty? What I'm going to do now is, I've been working on the inside some, but I didn't record much of it because it was done at night, late at night, and I was, oops, and I was kind of crazy, so I'm gonna clean this area up. I don't think I'm gonna rearrange it much, but I just think it needs a little spiffing up. So here goes. I have my vinegar and water. That's what I use mostly when I'm cleaning. It just works really good. Well, that's about all I'm gonna do. I just gave it a little touch of Dawn, vinegar, and water bath. I'll give you a little view on out here. Isn't that beautiful? Well, enough of that. I'm gonna go in and I've got some more furniture to paint. So let's go get that done. I bought this table and a side table for $50, I think, at one of the thrift stores. And I also bought these two end tables. They were $15 each. The lamps came from Ross's, so. And also this table, I'm gonna paint it white and rope it so we can sit the TV on there. I have lots of pillows and a rug. And I'm gonna get rid of that table. I bought a table, I've got to go get it in the morning. It's just a white glass top with 3 chairs. I'm also gonna paint those. I'm gonna spray paint them. You see I've gotten set up in here to do some spray painting. I'm gonna cover up that wall over there because that's all that would happen. There's no air moving, so it's pretty easy. I can't wait to show you all the end. Well, you know what, gang? I think I am going to spray paint out here. I think that would be the best. I think that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna get set up and then I'll see you in a minute. This is the rug I had. It's too small, and I also was kind of dull. So when I went back to Ross's today, I found this one. I think I'm gonna like it better. I'll take this one back, and I think we're gonna like this one much better. I feel like all I do is just shift around stuff. I'm going to go ahead and roll it out. I'm going to paint these later. These are going to be the end tables. I'll keep the price tag on it just in case. is the tray that I'm going to put on the coffee table. I want to put it on there. I want to put a couple of books on it, candle, kind of stage it a little bit. But I want this to be a little darker. So I have a putty color. It's called Nimbus by Waverly. It's chalk paint. I want to put a coat of that on here. And I'm just going to cover it a little more than normal because I'm going to come back and trim it out in black. Hey guys, all right, this is the finished product. I hope you like it. I'm going to talk you through it. You saw how it looked before. Let's see how it looks now. I did very simple on the bookshelves. Everything came from the thrift store or my house or Ross. So I'm gonna just kind of go through. This is a bird cage that I had at home. I just tied a seashell on it. And just some books and a candle and seashells. The mermaid sign came from Dollar Tree. All the other things came from thrift store or home. This came from Rustic Relics. You all know where Rustic Relic is. And I'm just gonna carry you down through it. I wanted a little spot of green to come in. The books all came from different places. There's 3 or 4 thrift stores down here that really, I love to come down here and see. Believe it or not, these are little boxes from Dollar Tree. I thought they were kind of cool. And those are the shelves. Now the kitchen did not need anything. It was pretty much the way it is. I just kind of styled it just a touch. I didn't try to set it up. I just kind of just a touch, just enough to kind of see what it looks like. It already looked really good. If you remember the way that the den looked, I am so proud that I found this set. You saw the one before. This is a rattan. It's a vintage piece, by the way. I got it at Big Fish thrift store. Also, these were chartreuse green. Oh, you can't see them. Let me turn the light on. I'll try not to be too crazy and shake. These were chartreuse green, and I just painted them a very neutral color. And I repainted and cleaned up the glass. That was $150, and the cheapest chairs and tables I could find here were, I mean, like $900 to $1,500, and I just wouldn't do that. This couch is the one that was here. I cleaned it up really good. This is my favorite cleaner. I have a tablespoon of Dawn in one of those big spray bottles. I fill it about 1/3 full of alcohol. I put a little bit of vinegar in it and the rest with water, and it just cleaned it up so good. And I put the coral to kind of pop it in there. I found that picture already done. I was excited. It's got all the colors I needed. I was gonna paint one, but hey, that did great. The coffee table, that's that wooden piece that I showed you before. And I did it black, and the main reason I did it black is because there's a couple of other things around the room that are dark. This is one of the cutest finds. I love this. It's a starfish bowl. I love that. But you've got the black TV. And so I wanted to bring some black over here. Now the lamps, they're that mercury glass. They came from Ross's too. And I just softened it up with a little throw. The rug came from Ross's. It was already there. Now the oars were on the front. I didn't even really notice them. They were all laying there. So I just decided I'm gonna rope them together and use them as an aesthetic there. And these two chairs are dark. So I just brought that in. I did not paint. I was gonna paint it, but then if you'll stand back and look at the whole room, the dark makes the light prettier. And I changed the curtains. Got those on there. And you saw the outside. I finished the outside. You saw that. But I styled this. This was that wooden piece. I painted it. I just distressed it. I put rope around it. I think you saw that. That's another fish from Rustic. And I brought some of the coral over in this area with books and a pillow. So I got that done. And then the bedroom is the biggest change of all. This is the bedroom. I just wanted it to be serene. And there is the picture that I got from the, got it in Prattville. I can't remember what the name of it is. But it's like a thrift store. They have booths. It's kind of like a Rustic, but it's not. That's all I can tell you. And I changed the curtains out. Put a little throw on there. Just did very soft linens on the bed. I painted those. Remember, they were an orangey color. And then I put the TV, I put this chest. You remember, the chest was in that corner, and that set of shelves, I guess, was in that corner. So I pulled it over here so you can have some more storage if you want to. But I painted the black pulls white. Now, I got pulls to put on there, but they didn't fit. So I said, well, I'm just gonna paint them. So I painted those. And then if you remember, this was a palm tree. I have changed that out for a pretty shower curtain, but I did paint the palm tree hooks up there. I did paint them. I just sprayed them lightly. I didn't want to completely get all the color out, but I got enough of it out that it blends really good. And I put some towels out, a little basket. I painted these also. They were palm tree colors. So I painted those. And then these little pictures came from Ross. They turned out really good. I'm really excited about the way it turned out. It's just real open and free. And then going through here, we have the bedroom with the twin beds. I painted the headboards. Also took down and rehung curtains so it'd give it from floor to ceiling, from, well, top of the windows. And I rearranged everything, and I found these Ralph Lauren lamps. Are they not the cutest things? They're like tripods. It's kind of like a navigator's, navigator. I'm sorry. Well, now I can't even think of the name. Surveyors. It's like the old-fashioned stand that the surveyors used to have. And then I found the perfect little painting and I found it at Big Fish too. And then I just did this a real soft blue. And on this wall, that piece of driftwood was out in the front with the oars. Look at the face, looks like a dragon. And then that painting, I found it, I'm not sure where. It may have been at the, it wasn't Big Fish, it was another one of the thrift stores that I go to. So I got that room finished, and then we'll finish up in this bathroom. This is a picture of Oyster Bay that the previous owner took, so I used it. And we have the shower curtain and the rug. I'm gonna bow out because I am not looking that great today. I'm a little tired. You know me, I'm a nighttime person. I'm a nightie. I worked at night, so I was up all hours of the night painting and just decorating, and I love to do it. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm really excited that it turned out as good as it did. Oh, I don't think I showed you this. I love this little bowl. Look at this bowl. It's kind of footed, but these are different colors, and it's just enough to kind of pop out a little bit of color everywhere else. But it turned out to be very serene, and I like that. But I hope you enjoyed it. This is one of my first figuring out how to film and paint and do other things that I do. So let me know if there's something that I can add to it, a better way to do it. Just let me know that, and I will try to do that. Most of the time I'm all up into something before I even realize what I'm doing. So I'm excited about it. I'll let you all know what happens. If it sells, if it doesn't sell, I'll let you know. So I'm just waiting for my next adventure. Till then.